I stand before you today to unravel a forgotten chapter in history. As we journey through time, we'll explore a little-known event that shaped the fate of empires, the failed Polish Crusade and its profound impact on Byzantium. Our tale unfolds like a John Matejko masterpiece, rich in detail and historical significance, bringing to life the sounds of clashing swords and the sight of armored knights marching across vast landscapes. In the annals of history, the year 1444 marks a pivotal moment. Europe was a patchwork of kingdoms and alliances, and the threat of Ottoman expansion loomed large. Poland, under the young king Ladislaw III, saw an opportunity to assert its power and defend Christendom. The Polish nobility, fired by religious zeal and the promise of glory, rallied behind their king's call for a crusade. The air was thick with anticipation, and the streets of Krakow buzzed with preparations. Their ambitious goal was twofold: to push back the Ottoman forces and to reinforce the beleaguered Byzantine Empire. Little did they know that this crusade would become a turning point, not just for Poland, but for the fate of Byzantium itself. The Polish army, joined by Hungarian forces under the legendary John Hunyadi, set out with high hopes and dreams of victory. As the Polish-Hungarian army marched towards Varna, they faced numerous challenges. The logistics of moving a large force across Eastern Europe proved daunting. Supply lines stretched thin, and the promised support from other Christian powers failed to materialize. The Crusaders found themselves alone against the might of the Ottoman Empire. The Battle of Varna in November 1444 would seal the Crusade's fate. Despite initial successes, the Crusaders' luck turned. In a moment of youthful impetuosity, King Ladislaw III charged directly at the Ottoman lines. His death on the battlefield threw the Christian army into disarray. The air filled with the cries of the wounded and the clash of steel on steel. The crusade, born of high ideals and ambition, ended in devastating defeat. The flower of Polish and Hungarian knighthood lay scattered on the fields of Varna, and with them, the hopes of stemming the Ottoman tide. The echoes of this failed crusade reverberated far beyond the battlefield of Varna. For Byzantium, already a shadow of its former glory, the defeat marked the beginning of the end. The empire had pinned its hopes on Western aid, and the Polish Crusade's failure left it exposed and vulnerable. The Ottoman forces, emboldened by their victory, pressed their advantage. In the years that followed, Byzantium found itself increasingly isolated. The fall of Constantinople in 1453, less than a decade after the failed crusade, can be traced back to this moment. The Polish defeat had removed a crucial bulwark against Ottoman expansion, accelerating the decline of the Byzantine Empire. This event reshaped the political and religious landscape of Eastern Europe and the Middle East for centuries to come. The minarets that would soon rise over Constantinople stood as silent witnesses to the far-reaching consequences of the failed Polish Crusade. As we conclude our journey through this lesser-known chapter of history, we're reminded of the complex web of events that shape our world. The failed Polish Crusade, though often overlooked, played a crucial role in the fall of Byzantium and the rise of Ottoman power. It stands as a powerful example of how a single campaign can alter the course of empires. Like a Matejko painting, this event continues to offer valuable lessons and insights, if only we take the time to look closely and listen to the whispers of the past.